The afternoon sun slanted through the dorm rooms, catching on the frost patterns that had crept across the glass overnight. Your doing, or maybe his? Shota's left side always ran a little colder when he was thinking too hard. You watched him now, from the edge of his bed, legs tucked under you as he carefully poured tea from the small pot he insisted on brewing himself. No one else in the common room area was around, just the low hum of the building and the distant muffled explosions from the training grounds, where your brother was probably blowing off steam again. You're staring, Shota said quietly without even looking up. His voice was even, but the corner of his mouth twitched. The closest he came to a smirk these days. I can't help it, you replied, reaching out to trace the little furrow that he has. He didn't flinch. He didn't with you. You get this weird look right here when you're pretending everything's normal, he said. He set up the teacup in front of you, steam curling as the lazy smoked. Everything is normal. For us. His heterochromic eyes finally met yours, blonde and steady, one turquoise and soft in a way that only ever you saw. Unless your brother finds out. You snorted, the sound painfully reminiscent of Kasui's whole brand of decisions. He'd set the whole boat on fire, and then me, then you, and probably in that order. His hand covered yours on the mattress, warm on one side, cool on the other. The contrast sent a shiver up your spine, one that had nothing to do with temperature. He interlaced your fingers slowly, like he was memorizing it. I'm not afraid of him, Todoroki says. Liar, you whispered, leaning in until your foreheads touched. His breath coasted across your lips, mint cream tea and something uniquely him. You flinch every time he yells in the hallway. Reflex, he said. His thumb brushed your knuckle. Doesn't mean I'd let him keep you. The words hung between you, simple and devastating. Shoto didn't do grand declarations, he did this. Quiet truths pressed into your skin like fingertips. You closed the distance first, to kiss him in a way that almost seemed like your secret was a little bit too desperate. Like you could brand him and brand that moment into memory before the world intruded. He responded with careful intensity, one hand sliding to the back of your neck, the other landing somewhere and lacing with yours. The duality of him never stopped undoing you. Fire, ice, restraint, hunger. You tasted the tea on his tongue and felt the slight tremor in his shoulders when the word happened to narrow into a soft sound. He made in the back of his throat, the way his hair tickled your cheek. A sharp knock came and, well, shattered it. Oi, half-naff dastard, you in there? Need frickin' your ice for quick training. Kasui's voice, loud and impatient, ran outside. You freeze, and Shoto's eyes snapped open, calm but alert. He pressed one more kiss to your temple, grounding before pulling back just enough. I'll be out in a minute, he said, voice low as ever. You scrambled off the bed, heart hammering, and straightened out your shirt before anything could actually happen or anybody could jump in. Shoto caught your wrist before you could bolt back to your room. Tonight, he murmured, low enough that anybody could hear, but rooftop. your lights out. He nodded, squeezing his hand once before slipping to the balcony door. He always left cracked for you. Don't let him blow you up. A faint smile touched his lips, the real one, small and rare. I won't. I have better things to come back to. He ducked outside just as the handle started to rattle. He ran back to her room, listening to a slow rumble of their voices inside, Gothki complaining, Shooter answering in that infuriatingly polite tone that drove you further up the wall. Your pulse didn't settle. The risk was stupid. The secrecy was exhausting. But when you shot that look at Shoto, he felt like he could just do anything for you. And like you were worth it. Like you were worth protecting. Something worth choosing. Scars and explosions and all. You couldn't bring yourself to care about your brother's opinion. He dealt with the explosions when they came. For now, there was tonight, and Shoto, and the quiet understanding for once someone saw past the Bakugo name and wanted you anyway.